Hi everyone, it's Yoselyn with Remax Realty team bringing you this month's Market Snapshot.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our monthly real estate briefing. Today we're going to dive into something that's probably already showing up in your deals, your conversations with clients, and even probably your mindset. It's called VUCA. It's a concept borrowed from the military and leadership circles that perfectly describes what we're navigating in today's real estate market. Let's break it down and talk about how we could move forward with clarity and confidence. What is VUCA? VUCA stands for volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. It sounds like a normal day in our world, right? But it's more than just jargon. These are real forces shaping how we advise clients, how we structure deals, and make business decisions. Here's a quick breakdown. Volatility, fast-moving changes in prices, interest rates, and buyer activity. Uncertainty, clients are unsure when to act, and that hesitation can stall progress. Complexity, lending rules, flood disclosures, inventory shifts. There are more variables than ever. And ambiguity, even with all the data, there's still no one clear path forward. Harvard's 4 smart decision questions bring strategy into the conversation. Harvard Business Review introduced a 4-question decision-making framework for uncertain times, and we've adapted that into real estate. Number 1, what do I actually know about this situation? For buyers, know your actual buying power. For sellers, understand your competition. Number 2, what can I infer based on experience or past trends? So agents, think back to 2008, 2020, or even last quarter. Patterns matter. Number 3, what do I need to learn before taking action? Both agents and clients ask better questions, whether about flood history, market shifts, or buyer behavior. Number 4, what's the risk of waiting versus acting now? Sometimes waiting costs more in lost opportunity than pulling the trigger today. Now let's flip the script. We can reframe VUCA to empower how we lead our clients and build our businesses. Here's how we can move from chaos to clarity. Vision. Let's set the clear goals and stay focused on outcomes. Understanding. Know the market, but also your client's mindset. Clarity. Let's eliminate confusion. Be the calm in the chaos. Agility. Adapt quickly when things shift, because they will. This version of VUCA, it gives us an edge. So what does all of this look like in Lee County right now? Inventory is up, but that's partly due to the increase in new construction and some post-pandemic relocation reversing. Buyers are showing signs of hesitation, but serious buyers are still writing strong offers. Interest rates are sticky, but creative structuring and price flexibility are creating room to deal. This is the market that rewards education, decisiveness, and strategy, not panic. It's a market correction, not a crash. It's a natural pullback following the pandemic surge when properties were grossly inflated. Price decline is modest and expected. Across all of Lee County, the average list to sales ratio has maintained a consistent 94 to 97%. Inventory expansion equals buyer's market, not a distress. We are at a balanced inventory levels across all of our areas at about 5 to 6 months. Underwater mortgages and foreclosures are rare, not systemic. Yet some owners are underwater, but only 1% of our market is distressed, which is not evidence of a widespread epidemic. Many of our homes are owned outright without a mortgage and have sizable equity. No risky lending or speculative bubble here. The 2008 meltdown stemmed from subprime loans and shady lending. Lending is much more conservative and well-written with stricter guidelines than before. Regional and macro factors explain temporary softness. Inventory surge is partly due to the construction and pandemic era where relocations are reversing. During pandemic, Cape Coral saw a huge increase in demand from out-of-state buyers. In response, builders ramped up construction, but by 2023 and 2025, higher mortgage rates, insurance premiums, and remote work demand changed the landscape in Lee County and affordability. In summary, Lee County is experiencing a healthy correction post-pandemic surge, not the collapse implied by worst headlines. Prices are relatively stable versus early 2022 peaks. Inventory pressures are easing, and lending is conservative. This is a typical normalization in a previously overheated market, not a repeat of a 2008 style disaster. VUCA may define environment, but vision, clarity, and leadership define how we respond. Keep sharpening your skills, keep asking better questions, and keep guiding your clients with confidence. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to share this with your customers and tune in next month as we keep leading through change.
Thanks for watching. See you again next month. And remember, success is your only option.